wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's Reddity Rose report. I know I got some bad news for you. I'll be telling you that in here in a few. Let's get started off with a little bit something different. While February 27th, WWE NXT Arrival event from Full Sail University is currently sold out, the NXT website notes that more tickets are going to be released as we get closer to the release date if you're down in Florida. And a dark match after last night's WWE SmackDown taping. Colorado Springs saw the Wyatt family attack Sheamus, which brought out Daniel Bryan to a huge pop. Kane and Usos eventually joined in the brawl. And must have been awful big brawl, don't you? Anyway, the baby faces cleared the ring except for Eric Rowan, who took a super kick, a bro kick, and a running knee to end the show. The guy should have left. He don't have no sense to him at all. Anyway, in the follow-up to yesterday's post on Joey Ryan revealing why he wasn't offered a WWE contract after his tryout last year, Ryan wrote on Facebook last week that he was scheduled for a dark match against the Great Khali, but that was nixed when WWE officials told him that he was too fresh off of TNA and might be more over with the crowd than Khali. So anyway, he said, I was scheduled for a dark match with Khali last year, but WWE pulled us that I was too fresh off of TNA and might be over more than Khali, which might be. Courtesy of WWE DVDnews.com, there's a cover on the internet of WWE's Signature Sounds, the music of WWE DVD that comes out March 18th. Save your money up. And it's got Fandango on the front with his pose. And WWE is going to be, it's going to be a one-disc release with reduced price. Currently, Amazon is selling it for like $6. DVD is going to have a runtime of 78 minutes and profile some of the WWE songs, features WWE composer Jim Johnston. And noted, I know you've seen that on internet, but former WWE star Nelson Frazier or Mabel, Big Daddy V, Viscera, all that stuff, has reportedly passed away at the age of 43 years old. Wrestling agent Eric Sims posted this on his Facebook. He said, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just got off the phone with Big Daddy V's wife. And he had a massive heart attack and passed away today. He was 43 years old and just celebrated his 43rd birthday. It's awful. I would suspect normally with a guy his size and you know, just being overweight, it had to be the blood pressure, the, you know, congestive heart failure. He could have had diabetes. I don't know. It's just something that they suffer on. Hang on. Let me get the phone. Yeah. They're still calling. It's the thrift store. Want to know if I want to donate anything. Might donate this camera someday. Anyway, let's get this over with. Regarding the report that WWE has granted CM Punk's release on Friday, rumors started backstage when Punk's girlfriend, and I did say AJ Lee, was given the weekend off. Well, people were just speculating backstage that AJ has left too, and that led to Punk rumors starting up. But AJ is still with the company, and Punk has not been granted his release. Not yet. As noted, now, see if you can follow all this, because this is kind of going to affect Raw and SmackDown, maybe. Alright, NBC Universal, or NBCU. They got exclusive negotiating period with WWE. It had expired last Friday to renew their contracts, talk money, and all that. Anyway, according to WrestlingInc.com, WWE and NBCU were unable to reach a deal. WWE now is going to be shopping their program into other networks. Well, anyway, WWE could still sign a deal with NBCU, as NBC has the right to match any offer that WWE receives from other networks. Raw and SmackDown will continue to air on Sci-Fi and USA until September 30th, regardless of WWE and you know, who they go with. So that's telling you that those two those two programs on those two channels, I think, are #1 on there, and I can't see them letting those two shows go. But they're bitchy that WWE started up their network over the internet, and they're thinking the ratings is going to just plummet. I tell you what, if somebody's a fortune teller out there, let me know whether it's going to or not, because I really don't know how many people's going to be signing up on there. Plus, SmackDown, I think it's going to go live, if I remember right, and Raw, of course, is already live, but not on the WWE Network. They're, I think, going to show that later. I don't know whether it'll be a, you know, right after the show goes off, maybe they'll play it again. I'm not sure how they're going to program it, but as far as I know, it's still going to be on Sci-Fi Live, and of course Raw will be live on their network. But I don't think it's going to be on WWE Network Live. That would be the two networks' advantages, that they get them to commit that, hey, we ain't going to show it live on our network. Because of course they don't want, you know, they don't want another competitor, which would be WWE, taking people away from it and seeing the products that they're advertising. Enough of that. So WWE issued a statement that says, WWE exclusive negotiating period with NBCU, our flagship television program, Raw and SmackDown, is now expired. We were unable to reach an agreement with NBCU during that period. We have a certain appreciation for our long, productive partnership with year-round live programming that is highly coveted by programmers, distributors, and advertisers. We are extremely excited about our future and look forward to engaging with potential partners in organizing the value of having the #1 show on cable and live content delivered 52 days a year, 52 weeks a year. All right. TNA is looking for, hey, anybody that's down around that area, they're looking for volunteers to help the company during a lockdown fan fest March 8th in Miami, Florida. A lot of stuff goes on in Florida if you're not working. Volunteers would be working shifts between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Assisting during the autograph session. The volunteers will be paid 2 tickets to SmackDown Live pay-per-view. Just get a hold of them at infotna.com if you got time on your hands and want a couple tickets. It's recently been reported by the Wrestling Observer that Toby Keith and Jeff Jarrett did not buy TNA because Bob Carter wanted Dixie Carter to be kept around behind the scenes on TV as a TV character. Well, anyway, for what it's worth, PWI Insider notes that they also heard the same story going around. It said that between Bob Carter and Janice Carter, Janice is more dollar and cents oriented, while Bob is more about living a dream. Happy birthday to ECW wrestler Tommy Cairo, let's see, 56 years old, one-time ECW Tag Team Champion Danny Doring, 40, former WWE wrestler Sean Gavin Spears, whatever you want to call him, 33, Queen of Extreme Francine, 42 years old. Miss seeing her. She was always exciting. Also, this would have been the birthday of WWE Hall of Famer Big John Studd, would have been 66 years old, and on this day in 1968, Wrestling World lost the first recognized world heavyweight champion, George Hackenschmidt, at the ripe old age of 90 years old. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.